Hey YouTube, welcome to my channel. First of all, this is a really boring background. I look like a vampire as it is, so I'm gonna go ahead and decorate things up, okay? Check it out. So this adorable first DIY I have for y'all is this beautiful cascade of roses and hearts. This DIY is so cheap and easy. I got everything from the Dollar Tree. What you're gonna need are some scrapbook paper, hot glue gun, scissors, thread, and a bunch of flowers. So I went ahead and I started off by measuring the thread up against the wall. And then I went ahead and I cut out 7 pieces of thread with the same length. This part is so easy, you guys. All you gotta do is snip. And then next you're gonna make a bunch of hearts. This part is way easy. Who didn't make hearts growing up in elementary school, right? You just fold the paper in half and you just cut it out in the shape of a heart. So cute. Now for this particular DIY, I went ahead and I cut out 2 different sizes of hearts. I went ahead and I cut out a large heart and a bunch of small hearts, and you'll see why in a little bit. So then I went ahead and I laid them all out in this particular pattern, and then I just hot glued the back of the scrapbook paper onto the thread. This is seriously so easy, and it took me maybe 7 minutes to do the whole thing. Now this next part, all you're going to want to do is go ahead and take the fake flowers and then cut the stem off the back of them, just like this. Snip. And then all you have to do is put a little bit of hot glue on that and then attach it to the thread. This is literally the easiest DIY ever. All it is hot glue and snipping, and then once you're done, you just drape it up against the wall like so. Isn't that so cute? It looks so romantic. I love it. Oh my gosh, it's so Valentine Daisy. And then this next DIY, which is my personal favorite, is this mirror covered in flowers. What you're gonna need is a mirror, hot glue gun, hey, and another bunch of flowers, and a Sharpie, don't forget that. So I took the Sharpie and I drew out the shape of a heart on this mirror. You can draw it whatever you want, but because I'm a Valentine, I just had to do a heart. Ta-da! And then just like what you did with the cascade, what you're going to want to do is snip off the stem part and then just glue it onto the glass. I know it might seem easier to glue the roses on the side, but I found out that it looked a lot better and more presentable if you just glued it straight from the bottom and you pointed it straight up, just like that. When you're done, it'll look something like this. Now for me, because I wanted to have the shape of the heart stand out just a little bit more, I took the hey and I began twisting it up like that so that it would hot glue just a little bit easier. And then I just laid the hey along the perimeter of the heart like that. And as I was gluing it, I kept twisting it because I wanted all of the hay to stick onto the glue just so it could stand out a little bit more. I got the mirror at Dollar Tree and the flowers at Dollar Tree and even the hay at Dollar Tree. And then when you're done, it's gonna look a little something like this. Ba-boom! Isn't that so cute? Have you ever seen anything like it? I feel like you could see that at a wedding. I love it so much. And then all you have to do is just tape it to the wall. For this next project, you're gonna need some scrapbook paper, some poster foam, a glue stick, markers and scissors, and of course some lace and your crafter's welding tool. So what you're going to do is start off by taking the glue stick and applying it all over the poster board. I put a ton of this stuff on. I think I used up half of the glue stick. And then you just smack that scrapbook paper onto the back of it, press it out so you don't get any bubbles. And then the poster foam had a little bit of leftover, so I went ahead and I just snipped it off so that it would fit this piece of the scrapbook paper just a little bit better. And then this next part, I just glued the lace onto the scrapbook paper. It made it look like a bandana, and so I thought it was the perfect little amount of country chic for your bedroom, you know? And then I let my imagination run wild. I thought that it would look really cute with another little border, so I just went ahead and I drew some hearts and lines and polka dots. And then I wrote the most basic thing I could think of, live and love daily. That's so lame. I should have wrote a Harry Potter quote. That would have been way cuter. Whatever. Heart. Kablammy. So cute. And then for the yellow piece of paper, I did the exact same thing, glued it onto the poster foam, and then I went around and I put some lace all along the border. Oh, I love that lace. And then the yellow was making me think of bumblebees, so I just kind of ran with it. I drew a bunch of bumblebees along the corners, and I drew a little flight pattern for them. And then I was like, oh my gosh, my doggy's name is Honey. Maybe I should write something about honey. So I did. Be sweet like honey. And that's so cute. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. Yay, it's all done. I think it looks so cute. Thank you guys again so much for watching. I really appreciate all the support. Click like, share, or subscribe. Leave a comment. I'm down for whatever. Yo, that chick has a lot of dogs.